Candles flicker low, cards are shuffling in her hands. The secrets start to glow, a pendulum is swinging wide. The answers start to become clear. Spirit's got a tale for you. Lean closer, lend your ear. Miss Chris the Mystic, reading through the veil, a twinkle in her eye and a tied-up ponytail. Tarot on the table, pendulum in tune. She waved her hand like a wand and the spirits sent thoughts right through. Whispers from the beyond. Crystal ball is humming soft, like thunder in a dream. She laughs and winks. The future's not as uncharted as it seems. Candles flicker, the incense curls, and the guides begin to sing. Choose your path, will guide the way. You never know what fate will bring. Miss Chris the Mystic, dancing with the fates, opens up the doorway through the golden gates. Pendulum is swaying, secrets start to bloom. She'll hand you starlight riddles wrapped in mystery without gloom. Cards flip fast, a tower falls, but late the wheel still turns. The devil burns and the fool learns. The pendulum keeps swinging, her is ringing. Oh, the message it is bringing. Miss Chris the Mystic, keeper of the keys. She'll tell you what the spirits say while sipping on a coffee. If you feel a tingle, if you hear the trees dance, if you feel a breeze, it's just your guide through. Miss Chris dropping clues in perfect time to put you at ease. Don't forget to appease the spirits with an offering. Of course, there's still no guarantees, for the messages are not always full of glee, but they're already foreseen.
Hello everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly.
Hey everyone, I hope you are all good today. I'm just gonna have a quick cigarette. I wrote down Robert was in the chat so early, and I promised him I'd do his reading first. So I have Robert, and then I saw Kim, Kieran, Nina, Tired, Marmudge, Fancy, Kelly, Rosanna, and Regina. I don't know. Is there anybody else? Because I'll at least have it written down. Who wants a reading? Or if I said your name and you don't want a reading, of course, tell me. But I kind of just went from what as far back as I could go on the chat when I came in. Well, it just so happens as soon as I put it up at like 6 o'clock, I saw Roberts. Um, and then when I came back, everybody was chatting already. So I grabbed from the first people I saw. So I hope that is fine. Um, that's what I got going on here. So I have Robert, Kim, Kieran, Nina, Tired, Mermudge or Mudge, Fancy, Kelly, Rosanna, and Regina. Um, so, oh, I still have this on. Sorry, let's take that off. Choo-choo-choo, we're not summoning anymore. Hopefully, the spirits know I'm here. I have this new thing because I broke my tripod, so hopefully, gosh willing. Um, yes, okay. Yeah, the lighting's a little bad. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. I do have new cards, and and I don't think the video went out showing the new cards yet because I was a little ahead, so it'll probably come next week. But I do have new cards, and some of them are really nice. Um, so hopefully the spirit guides um will know we have some new cards. I'll take them out kind of so they could see them. Um, I do have some fairies and some spirit advice and some witches ones. They're kind of just oracles, but they're something different to read because I always read you guys the same things. So I figure you guys must get tired of it. Hearing the same thing. So I look a mess today, but I haven't been feeling the greatest. I think it's just stress, really, to tell you guys the truth. It might be stress. Um, because the only thing the doctor found out so far was that I have high cholesterol, which is not a big deal because my whole family has it. So I just figured it was a matter of time any old way. um, because believe it or not, most my family is vegans and vegetarians for the express purpose that even my sister doesn't even have lactose at all. Um, and still she has high cholesterol. We don't fry things. We have air fryers. I mean, we've done everything, and it doesn't matter when it runs in your genetics. It runs in your genetics. I don't care what it is. You're just stuck with it. So it doesn't matter. So I just figured it was a matter of time, and it certainly was. The last time 10 years ago when I got it checked, it was fine, and now it's shit, supposedly. So yeah. um, Tomorrow I'll be going to the what do you call it? The orthopedic. So they're gonna check my back and everything and look at the X-rays I took. And once they see the X-rays are fine, I'm hoping they'll just send me for the MRI already, so they can find out what's wrong with my back, and we can go from there. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, but hopefully I will be back in plenty of time because tomorrow we have a guest. Tomorrow, Moms Russo will be on, and we're going to talk about some paranormal stuff that she's going to tell us some paranormal experiences she had. Hey, Trucker John, and if you see Trucker John down there and you like, let me make you blue because so you can check out whoever you want, and they can check you out. Add as a moderator. Choo-choo. Okay, so if you don't know Trucker John, he does the same thing like our 21st century suffragette girls and Hal Sparks. Um, he talks politics on his channel. He has a nice chat, and not always do they get into politics. It's a whole chat, and he reads the chat and interacts with you, unlike some of the other ones. So it's really cool. If you don't know him, go check it out. And he will be our guest not tomorrow, Thursday, because we're going to have Moms Russo tomorrow. He will be next Thursday. He will come on and tell us some paranormal stuff that he has for us. So, yeah, so 2 weeks in a row we'll have guests. But today we are going to start off with Robert. And Robert, Madison. Madison, do we have Madison? Madison's your spirit guide. So let's see if she wants maybe to read you one of the new cards. Are you watching the LA Rams? He's probably watching the Rams. I literally was almost late because I was listening to Hal Sparks. So yeah. Um yeah, you see, this is the StreamYard. So we're working it. um which ones do you want? Okay, so they want to try the spirit advice ones for you. Let's see. Madison thinks she's gonna like these. Okay. Let's see what we got. Did he really, Fancy? I did not realize that. Oh, maybe one day he'll have to come up and read cards with me as a guest. Sometimes I do have guests reading cards. I used to have a Gotham Autumn Sister up all the time, but she's been sick, so she hasn't been up with us. But oh yeah, I've had Cassie come up and read with me. Tales Told in the Dark. Hi, Cassie. By the way, I'm sorry. I barely said hello to you guys, but I want to make sure we get all the readings in. That one. So let's see what we have for Robert is first. So the first one you got, Robert, is trust your partner. Trust, communication, vulnerability, and faith. Now, this is not only a love partner, this could be a best friend. Some people have soulmates that are not their romantic partners. Uh, then you have practice self love, Robert. Self care, self respect, self worth, and boundaries. She's getting deep on you this week, Robert. And then you have remember the sacredness of your union. So, divine, love, connection, sacred, partnerships, reverence. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what she's trying to tell you. Let's get a message from your guide. If you are new in the chat, hello. And I not only read some cards, and they're all different, and some of them I wrote myself, and some of them are just little handy oracle cards. I do some, I guess, what do you call it? I talk to your guides telepathically that will give me a message. I don't know, mediumship, let's call it, because I'm a spirit medium. I don't know. The spirits have different names for things than, of course, society, what society would say, but yeah. So let's see what they have for Robert. Oh, this is an interesting message. Okay, here you go, Robert. The time has come to strengthen relationships with like minded people. We all need people to lean on and to fight with. Know your partners just like you know your enemies. Interesting. That's an interesting one. I hope that makes sense to you, Robert, because it is very deep. You're right. So I'm not sure what's going to go on, but that's your message. So, yeah. Now we have Miss Kim. So, who do we have for Miss Kim? Thank you. Yes, it does. Okay. Good. I'm glad. Yes, I get it. Okay. We have Kim. Who do we have for Kim? Sparks? Okay, you're here for the coffee, I know. All right. What do you want to read for Kim? Which one do you want to try? Ooh, magical witches tools. He's gonna try one of the new ones too. Let's see what we got for Miss Kim. Ooh, thank you, John, for coming in, and all my regulars: Kelly, Fancy, Rosanna, my merge, my merge. You want that one? I know it's stuck. They're new. um, Kim and Regina and Kieran, Tired and Nina. I saw Eli before. Hello to Eli. Tales told in the dark. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing well this week. Do you want one more? This one. Okay. This one? Okay. Very good. Here we go for Kim. Kim, the first one you got is herbs. Look how pretty those cards are. Herbs. Use nature's gifts. Find healing and magic in the earth. Oh, and you are into that planting and stuff, Kim. So, yes. So, the next one you got is Besom. Is that how you say it? Besom. Sweep away obstacles, make way for new opportunities and growth. Oh, nice. Oh, and then you have moon water. Look at that one. Your OG. Yes, you are, Kim. Capture lunar energy. Use it to enhance your spells and rituals. Ooh, capture lunar energy. So basically, I do have a lot of little bottles. Leave some water in little clear containers, or even one big bottle, clear, a very clear, even a glass. Leave it out in the full moon and keep putting it out every time there's a full moon, because it gets more and more energy, and just have it in case you ever need it. It's good for protection and everything. That's interesting. Okay, so let's see what Sparks was trying to tell you with that. And he says Penelope has a message too. He's going to relay to you. So here we go for Miss Kim. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so the first message, which is regular Sparks, telling you the time is now. Okay, I'm sorry, not regular. He's yelling at me. This Sparks says, the time is now. Come on down to hone into your powers. Rely on your intuition and believe you are magic. Then Penelope's message to you was, the message isn't always clear, but it is there. Clear the fog. Clear the fog. Ugh, can't talk today. Alrighty, and that was from Kim, for Kim, from both your guides. Oh, fancy, I know that happens sometimes. I have left a few times pissed off from his live stream. He went so far to tell Danny one time, I think she's mad at me. And Danny's like, I'm not getting into that shit. I've known him for 10 years now, so eventually, I'm just like, whatever, that's the way he is. He's a mean fucker. And, then we go back and he forgets and is fine again, but sometimes he gets shit up his ass. Okay, I took these cards out. I don't even know who I'm reading for. Oh, Kieran! Kieran, you're next. Who's that? Rista, right? Rista? Rista. Sorry. Sorry, Rista. Okay, Kieran. Let's see what we got for you. I want to know from my spirit guide, Rista, yes, regarding my future spouse. I didn't meet him. And regarding my finances situation, please and thank you. Yeah. Now, I know last week, I think you disappeared on me, but I think last week they did say that, or was it the week before? You have to change up your habits a little on where you go and what you do in order to meet this new person. Let's see what they have for you this week. Oh, okay. And we have these pretty fairy cards here. We're going to read for you. Who wants the animal? Oh, can you not find the other one? I. Ah, she's going to look at them. Wait. See them? Okay. Now that you've seen them, I'm going to shuffle. You pick one. Oops, this one? Okay. There we go. So the first one you got is journey, Kieran. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Oh, that's interesting. Your next one is hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory, or a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. And your next one is precious time. The fairy of time wants you to to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Hmm. Okay, Kieran, let's see what Rista has for you in the way of a message. Now I know you saw what she wrote, so you're gonna give me kind of a message based on what she wants, right? To know what she wants to know, kind of, sort of, maybe. Okay, here we go. Okay, long message. Well, not too long. Kieran, there's only so much the universe can do. The rest is up to you to manifest and make come true. The man has seen you, but the love will only blossom from continuous meetings. Be sure to work on what's important to you. Work on your career, but leave time for play. Ooh, okay. And then I think, um, oh, Jen, I'll put you down. Hi, Jen. I think you have a question for me, yes or no. Is that the case? Kirian, you were thinking of a yes or no question, and the answer to your yes or no question you were thinking of is yes. And that was for Miss Kieran. Yes, for you. Okay, next is Miss Nina. Miss Nina, I just want to make sure. Hi, Yvonne. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. I appreciate you. I hope you're well. You have a question, Kim? No problem. I'm sorry, Kim. We could do a yes or no for you. They didn't say anything to me, so I don't know why. Okay, Kim has a question. The answer to Kim's question is okay. The answer to your question is yes. Yes for you, Kim. They told me Kirian had one. I hope that, unless they got confused because you were right before her, but I don't think so. I think you both had a question. The answers are yes for both of you. I try really hard to hear everything, guys. Hi. Uh-huh. If I missed anybody coming in when I was reading, hello to you. I hope you are all well. I don't think I see anybody new. Um, so yes, besides Yvonne and Jen, I put you down. Um, Nina's next. Nina. Which ones can we read for Nina? Oh, you were the one. There's been a guy saying like, I want the animals. I want the little fo- forest animals. And I'm like, forest animals? And I forgot I did get a new little forest animal somewhere. That was your guide. Lily? Lily, right, sweetheart? Nina has three guides, and they keep me on my toes because I think they like come back and forth and they pick. Okay, not Lily. Liza. Liza. Okay. I couldn't remember. She was like, no. But I thought she was saying Liz or Lily. Liza. Okay, Liza. Liza. Where's the forest friends? Here they are. Yes, my favorite. You're welcome. Hi, Josh. Liza. Yes, I keep. I do get it confused sometimes. I know you have three. That's why there's a guy, two girls. So I try to remember everybody's name. Apply it. But it used to be the people who used to come, all their guides had M's name, like Maribel, Meredith, Marissa, Mary Beth, and I was like, holy crap, I kept mixing them up. I was like, guys, darn. Like one is Maribel and one's Marbell. And I was like, oh man, guys throwing me off here. Which one, sweetheart? Okay. Here we go. These cute little, look how pretty I don't know if you can see because of the stupid light. Let's see if I put you down a little. Maybe there. No. Anyway, they're very cute. They have all different animals. Like this one's a dog, this one's a deer. So they have all different animals on them. So the first one you got, these are little duckies. Duckies. Inquisitive ducklings. Curiosity. To stay curious is to keep finding new possibilities. What are you curious about? Hmm. What is this? It's Santa's sleigh with a whole bunch of reindeer. Okay, reindeer and Santa, inner child. Remember when you believed? Channel your inner child and be open to the magic that surrounds you. Oh, what is this? Like a white deer? Aha, a white stag. Believe. So you got curiosity, inner child, and believe. But the inner child also asked you to believe too. Oh my gosh. So the white stag, believe. Believe in yourself and and believe in yourself and be your own guiding light. Trust you know the way. Pretty. Those are pretty. Okay. So let's see what the message is from your guide. Oh, I know those cards are cute. Hey, Debbie, welcome in. Thanks for coming in and Thank you for your comment on the video. If you do not know our friend Debbie, she does great videos, like she shows you paranormal footage and then you decide if it's real or not. And she does really great editing and takes her time with the videos. If you're not subscribed, she just hit 1,000. She's really great. Just click on her. I think everybody's blue, so click on Debbie if you do not have her. Okay, so Nina, that was Liza. Um, let's get a message for Nina. They're really deep today, guys. Okay, Nina, the only way to truly know if something is right or if it's wrong is to believe you have the answer. Believe that the answer is in your head and heart, and then just go with it. If you keep second guessing yourself, you begin to lose not only confidence, but a little bit of reality each time you do so. That's probably true for everybody to know, but for some reason you needed to hear that. So, yeah, that was for Miss Nina. Miss Nina, do you have a question for me? A yes or no question? Because they're saying yes to an answer. So I'm assuming maybe you thought of something. Thank you, Regina, for being here. We're getting down the list, Regina. You're there on there somewhere. So they're saying yes to you. So I don't know if you just came with you thought of something in your head or something, but or if you had a question, but that was for Miss Nina. Hi, Miss Mary. Yes, got it. Thanks. You're very welcome. Okay, scooting right along. We had Robert, we had Kim, we had Kieran, we had Nina, and now we have Miss Tired. Miss Tired. We have Manny for you. Manny. Ooh. Cough, cough, still alive. Great. I'm glad you're still alive. Can I do a quick yes or no for Miss Debbie? Miss Debbie just has a quick yes or no question. I put you on as soon as you came in, Miss Mary. Yes, you will find someone new, but the time frame depends on you. Interesting. So you have the power with the time frame on that. Um, that was from Miss Debbie, by the way. SFL, how are you, sweetheart? You want to be on the list, darling? Did I miss anybody else who came in? Please let me know right now. Thank you. I kind of need it. You're very welcome. Okay. So, just I'll tell you who is on the list in case I missed anybody. So I have Tired that I'm going to read now, Mudge, Fancy, Kelly, Rosanna, Regina, Jen, Mary, SFL. Please tell me if I missed anybody, if anybody else wants to read. I think, though, that is everybody. And thank you to everyone who's here watching in the bushes or multitasking and watching. Thank you so much for being here. I said Mudge. I said Mudge. We have Tired, Mudge, Fancy, Kelly, Rosanna, Regina, Jen, Mary, SFL. I didn't miss him. He's right after. Yes, he's right after. You're welcome, Miss Debbie. He's right after Tired. Yes, I didn't miss him. Nope. No, I don't miss Mudge. Not one bit. Okay, we're gonna do Tired. I'll make a quick cigarette, then we'll do Mudge. Yeah, yes. Yeah, because I can't say it, so I always just call him Mudge. We got him. I got him. Okay, for Tired. What card's for Tired? Open the box. Open the Manny wants me to open a box. I don't know which box. Oh, this box? Okay. There's two in this box. This one or this one? Interesting. Okay. We're going to do some Spirit Oracle messages for you. This is another deck. I left it in this little box thing because I was like, I'm not sure that I love these, but your spirit guide wants to read them. So here we go. I'm not sure that I love them only because they're boring looking, but they do have nice, they do have nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, Jane. This one? Oh, okay. Here we go. See, the reason why I say they're boring is because that's that, and they all look like this. So they don't even kind of have a name to say like what card it is. It's just like a saying. But anyway, I can always number them maybe. Name them something. So your first message is look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved thus far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Well, okay, they might be not pretty, but I really do love the sayings. Hello. Then your next card is, like I said, they're all the same, just a different message. Your next card are those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience and hard work. Hold on. You are so, hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Then your next one is go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Hello. I guess you needed to hear those messages, and that's why your guide grabbed those cards out of the box. Welcome back, Jen. How's Mama? Did Mama call? Is that what happened? Okay, now let's get a message for Tired. Oh, thank you so much, Rosanna. Uh, They're just all deep and deep and deep today. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much to Rosanna. So sweet. Tired. You are strong, wise, and kind. Don't look at the downfalls of society as your shortcomings. Help people, and they will do the same in return if they were worthy of your help in the first place. You don't need money to lift people or help people up, or even just to say a kind word would be helpful. So, interestingly enough, they're kind of telling you that you can help with just your words people more than even you think. and that you're very strong and don't take the whole world's problems on your shoulders. So I hope that made sense to you, Miss Tired. Um, yes, but I think the most part was to not fall apart if society, because of society, and to, I know, because you always give kind words to me, my sweetheart. Um, and to make sure who you help, because some people are not worthy. Obviously, that's why she put that part in, and to not be upset if you do help someone who's not worthy, because it is what the fuck it is. It is what the hell it is. SFL, thank you so much, sweetheart. That's okay, Rosanna. Thank you so much for your gift. And if you guys just share out, share, share, share. Josh, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Josh came from Trucker John's, I believe, right? Hey, Slim Cat. I haven't seen you in forever, my sweetheart. I hope you're well. Well, I saw you today on my video. You commented. I hope you're well. I hope you and the cat are doing good. Hey, Andre. Welcome in. Lovely to see you guys. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, check each other out. If you have a channel and you're blue, which I think mostly almost everybody's blue, put your um links in if you want people to check you out. Yeah, I think I'm going to reflect. This one hurt and was a little too close to. Sorry, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, I'm glad you're good this time. We are good. We moved. Oh, wow. You moved? Well, that's good because that house was a little sus. We'll just say the house was a little sus, and I'm glad you got out of there. um, yeah. Um, I still think it wasn't a bad reading. It was a good reading, Tired. It was just, and I know you're not mad at me. And I know you're not mad in general. Technically, it was a good reading. And the fact that your guides give you so much love just more proves what kind of person you are. So, you know. But I always say that to people. Look, my friend always would tell me, don't read me anything bad. I'm like, okay, I'll just leave that part out. Hey, Autumn. Yeah, lots more scary stuff happened on that house. Tried to kill us. Oh my gosh, I could imagine that house was crazy. It's hard to hear because of my history. Yeah, I understand. Autumn, it's so good to see you. I hope you're feeling well today. I hope you're feeling a little better anyway. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Andre, you can get a reading. I'm just gonna grab a cigarette because after 5, I usually take one quick little break. And then we have Mudge, Fancy, Kelly, Rosanna, Regina, Jen, Mary, SFL, Andre. Yeah. Autumn, do you want a reading too? Miss Autumn is a member. Thank you all for being members. Two things. Oh, well, I'll grab a cigarette and then while I'm smoking it real quick, I'll tell you, Autumn, just in case Autumn wants a reading. Put you down there and keep going. Give me a second. Oh, maybe do I have a commercial? I think I have a song, another song for you guys. Here's my new song. Here's a new song. It has not gone out on the channel yet. It goes out next Saturday or this Saturday coming. So you have a sneak preview of it.
The moon is grinning white tonight. The shadows start to crawl. Bats are swooping through the sky, their answering the call. Ghosts are giggling in the trees, cryptids creeping with a grin. If you hear a tapping at your window, better let the monsters in. It's the midnight parade where the spooky ones play, creaking chains and phantom flames. They'll dance till break of day. It's the midnight parade. Don't be scared, come along. Every goblin, ghoul, and creature has their own Halloween song. Mothman flaps his silver wings, the Jersey Devil roars, Chupacabras howling loud, while Bigfoot shakes the floors. Pumpkins glowing shadows sway, the crypts all open wide. Join the chorus of the night. There's nowhere left to hide. It's the midnight parade where the spooky one play, creaking chains and phantom flames. They'll dance till break of day. It's the midnight parade. Don't be scared, come along. Every goblin, ghoul, and creature have their own Halloween song. The banshee sings, the witches fly, skeletons rattle all the lullaby. Cryptids stomp in the haunted square, a carnival of frights fills the air. It's the midnight parade, yeah, the shadows obey. Every whisper, every nightmare wakes to join the fray. It's the midnight parade, no escape, no delay. When the cryptors crack wide open, you'll be swept away.
There you go. I really love the video on that, guys. And there's actually two versions on Saturdays. That's one of the versions, and then there's another version, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better, but I combined the two videos, and I can't find the one of just the other one by itself. But this one's funny. I like the video. So, yes. Yeah, I had Danny and I and Mary and I. So I know Mary was laughing at herself in some of those poses there. And for some reason, every time I put Mary and my picture in, and there's like they have to make costumes, they always make her the angel and me the devil. And I'm like, why? What did I do? Why am I the bad one? I don't know. It's supposed to be me and Mary, and in some of the cases, it made Mary and I younger. Right, Debbie? Yeah, that was the AI makes some cool pictures sometimes. Um, and it always makes me look good. I can't complain, but it always makes me the devil. Because of your ponytail, maybe. But that is I use for that I'll tell you the app. For the pictures, to make those pictures, I use it's called Photolab, and I love that one. So Photolab makes the pictures. I just put my picture, Mary's picture, or mine and Danny's, or just mine, and it makes all these different pictures. And then when I'm doing my editing in Filmora, because I pay for it, it gives you like 400 credits. It gives you AI credits and whatever. You could use like 15 or 20 a month or something. So then I put those photos into Filmora and tell them to make it move, and then they make them move. So I go move naturally on most of them, and it just makes them move, and that's how I do the video. So yeah. The twins, yeah, that was Mary and I. The twins were Mary and I. Young and yeah. Yeah, that Mary Bean is the Mary on there. But anyway, hi love. I hope you got your stuff done, Danny. Okay, here we go. Mudge is next. Here we go. We go. What to read? Oh yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, okay, these. Okay, here we go. You're getting regular like tarot kind of thing. Um. Oh, okay, here we go. Myra came today. This one. They're throwing the cards at me. Ooh, ah, they're new, and so what happens is they're slippy. They're slippy when they're new. Right, Kim? That's a good one. I really like the video. I like the song too, but the video makes the whole song, I think. If you did not see, by the way, the song that Fancy made for me, you guys, I of course you could just click on Fancy and go subscribe to our channel and see the song. And you can also, of course, go to my posts, my community post, and you will see I shared it. So yeah, Fancy, you're blue. You can probably share it too. Okay, interesting. So I better read it the way it came because they come upside down. They have reverse and regular. So I'll just read it the way they came out. So the first one you got, Mudge, is the Two of Swords. Attention, red flags. Stop, do not cross, going within, considering options, decision, and a clear warning. And then you have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is release limiting beliefs, mental strength. It's up to you to take back your power, set free, escape, conquer self doubt. And then your next one is the Death card. External change, complete renewal, abrupt change, total overhaul, over and out, new starts, let it go, endings and beginnings. Ooh, okay. So let's see what your guide has to tell you with all that. Okay. All right, what you got for Mudge? I don't know if it's an animal, but something's playing with like my watering can on the side of my house. And I know it's not a person because nobody could get back there. Okay. Okay. Mudge. Some people will drain the life out of you and suck your soul dry, set clear boundaries, and dump the ones who step over them or break them down. Focus on you and the people you love, the ones that are worthy of your love. Interesting. Kids are wanting to play in the water. Could be. Yeah, I had that body once before Mary. I was a size 2. Even right before I started the change of life, I was a size 4. Then shit happened. But and then I got hurt and I don't, you know, do as much. So yeah. But huh, okay. So yeah, Mudge. Yeah, they're just probably reiterating that it's that they see what you're doing to keep doing it. It's the right thing to do. Every time we cut somebody off, sometimes we feel bad, but you know, I had a best friend 46 years, but she voted for Trump and then she pissed me off and then I couldn't. And she's like, "Why? Why can't we just not talk about politics?" I'm like, "No, this isn't about politics anymore. It's about morals, you know?" But we were friends for 46 years. And now we've resigned to just text each other to see how we are, but we don't talk really, you know. And used to talk, hang out all the time. She lives around the corner from me. So, yeah. So, even though like you feel terrible, you still have to sometimes, just things have to be done. And I think the guides just tell you like, yeah, I see what you're doing. It's okay. Keep going. Do what you got to do. And they're just like reiterating so that that we're on the right track. Mm. Oh, thank you so much, Mudge. I appreciate you. Oh, look at that. Oh, Scott and Damien and Natalie and Doris. Oh, they'll be so happy. By the way, I'm going to start making each Saturday, there'll be a song for the members of the channel. The first one will be not this Saturday because it's that Halloween one, but next Saturday. The first one is for Fancy. I have made it already. It's up on members only. Um, and then the second one will be for Mary, and then we'll go on from there. So, the members, so whoever's a member of the channel will get a personalized song that will be coming out on Saturday. Um, and for our subscribers, I usually try to give them stories for our subscribers that come and are OG that can't afford the memberships, who really been, there the whole time. They're going to start getting stories. So we're going to do Friday night spooky stories will be like shout out stories, kind of for the subscribers. So that's where we're moving into. Plus Sunday, we're going to move into, we're almost done with the paranormal experiences, and then we're going to move into people's cryptid experiences, um that people really feel that happened to them. So we'll be moving into that. um SFL on membership also. Oh, thank you, Mudge. Thank you so much. Aren't you glad it's fall? I am. Danny, are you leaving? You going to nap? My love? I didn't see. And Damon. Yeah, Damon. I said Damon first, I thought. Yeah. Don't worry. When I go to my creators page, it shows me the members, and then I can jot them all down. And okay, honey. Oh, you were just saying blessings to them. Okay. I didn't know if you were just blessing us because you were leaving. Anyway, um, yeah, so that's what's going on the channel. Plus, don't forget, tomorrow, Mary, we're having a guest. Moms Russo is going to be on tomorrow telling about her paranormal experiences. And then next Thursday, Trucker John is going to come on and talk about some paranormal experiences. So, yeah, stay tuned for our Thursdays. We'll be having some guests. When we don't have a guest, we'll probably play games. But, you know, so to kind of get out of the craziness of life. But I do love people's paranormal experiences. So, yes, so we'll have some guests and that will be fun. Um, yeah, so good. So that's what's going on there. That's our next 2 Thursdays. Now we're going to get back to our readings. That was for Mudge. That was a good reading. And now we have Fancy. Fancy. Fancy, your spirit guide wants fairies. Fairies, 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 fairies. Okay, here we go for Fancy. Fancy spirit guide is Lily. I was like, had Lily in my head, and I thought it was Nina's, but no. Fancy spirit guide is Lily. I get it. You know. Yay, fairies! Yeah. Oh, you like fairies? Yeah. Obviously, your spirit guide likes fairies too, or she knows you like them. Hi, Natalie. Natalie Mudge gifted 5 memberships, and you got one. So there are some members. There's a members only video, and then there's member content that's up there now that's not on the channel yet. You get sneak peeks of what's coming up. So you have those now. This one? Okay. Here we go for Fancy. The first one you got, Fancy, is Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Mhm. Then the next one you got is friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will help support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dream. Oh, lovely. Then you have pure intentions. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the higher good of all. Ooh, ooh, hmm, they're really into the deep stuff today. Josh, ooh, you're gonna need that fire, Josh. Yeah. It's a little chilly here in New York today too. I don't know what it was, but my windows are all open because I smoke in the house, so I need to get the smoke out, right? And so I'm like been chilly. I'm like, ooh, it's chilly. Okay, let's see what else Lily has to tell you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Josh. I hope you come back tomorrow and see the interviews. Um, yeah, and if you like spooky stories, tomorrow's spooky story is a good one. Last week's spooky story was about 007 Kevin. Um, oh, and next Friday, I actually have a shout out story for Hal Sparks, believe it or not. So, yeah, so just watch the spooky stories if you like spooky stories. I think spooky stories are for everybody, so that's content. I think everybody likes a good campfire story. Hey, Scott, look at that. Mudge, you gave some memberships, and all the people who got memberships were like, let me come in the chat. Hi, Scott. Scott, you got a membership for the month. Okay. Um, and we want to know, Lily, what's the message for Fancy? Sorry, I got talking. That was my fault. Go ahead. They kind of have a lot of the same message today, and I think that's because we're just so stressed out about what's going on in the world. And so they always seem to add that in there somehow. Cassie, thanks for still hanging out. Fancy, it's time to keep going with your creative side. Your juices are flowing, and it's helping you keep focused and de stressed. Don't let life or ill willed people get you down. That's the message of the day. Don't let any fuckers get you down. Pooh. Pachom. Oh my God, Mudge, thank you so much. Oh, look, Mark P got a membership. Oh, Partridge Family qualified. I should say certified. And Christine. Oh, I have Haven't seen Christine in just a little bit. It's only 60 here. It was 47 this morning. That is chilly. Oh my gosh. I hope that makes sense to you, Miss Fancy. Miss Fancy, do you have a question? Your spirit guide is still standing here, lovely. So I think you have a question, do you? Maybe she has a question. Uh-huh. The answer. Okay. The answer to you, whatever the heck the question was you were thinking of, is yes. The answer to your question is yes. Oh, you did have a question. Okay. Sometimes I hear these yeses and I'm not sure if it went with it or it's a separate question, but the answer to your question is yes. Okay, there we go. All right, hon. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Ooh, okay, thanks. You're very welcome. Next is Kelly. Kelly. Kelly's Maribel, right? Okay. Kelly, what would you like to read for Kelly? I don't even know what the temp is here to tell you the truth. As you wish, my princesses. My favorite words. Yes. I will do a reading next Wednesday, Christina. Okay, Scott. No problem. Yes, Mary Beth, right? I did write Mary Beth, didn't I? Or did I write Mary Bell? No, I wrote Mary Beth. Okay. See that? Yeah, I said Maribel, but I wrote Mary Beth. So I was just, you know, I'm like, wait, did I write? I wrote Maribeth. I wrote Mary Beth, but I said Maribel, but I apologize. I wrote it right, probably because she corrected me as I said it, which happens a lot. They have to correct me. I'm old. I can't remember shit, guys. I'm surprised I remember half the shit I do. Come on, I'm looking for the weather for New York. What the fuck? So it is 64 degrees right now. So the high today was 70, but it probably never felt like 70. And the low was 54. So it's 60 degrees. Oh, yeah, 64 degrees here. Okay, so Miss Kelly, they picked these. She is cards. She is. Let's see what's going on with she is. I don't hmm. There's a whole bunch of different cards in here. Okay. These are pretty though. They have different like they say things on the front, which I like, and then they have a big saying in the back, which is cool. Okay. I tell you, I got a whole bunch of these cards. I did an opening, but like I said, I think that's Tuesday that will come on. Just like a few things I got from Timu, but I got these. I wanted different cards to read you guys, like to have a little more variety. And this one. And yeah, so I just picked ones that had words, so I didn't have to go searching for a book. My contract. Listen, I have seen no wars here yet. Well, I don't really go out except to get milk. The supermarket's been okay. Oh, and I go to the doctor. My doctor's on my corner, to be fair. Tomorrow I have to travel because it's not on my corner, but we'll see. So the first card you got is I'm ready to fight. Look at the little soldier girl. A fire within. A card about inspiration and inner fire. It rewards not speed but rhythm, one's own peace and direction. What sets my energy on fire? What actions ignite me? These are questions you should ask yourself. Obviously, the questions the card gave. The next card you got is Dream. I put on a mask when I put on a mask when, and it has dot 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 dot. About escaping one's thoughts, harmful habits, overworking, emotional numbing. But the body doesn't stay silent, it waits to be heard. When do I ignore my body's signs? What is my body trying to tell me through discomfort? Interesting. And then you have memory. I let myself soften. Soften. Yeah. This card is about allowing yourself to be softened, about releasing control and relaxing into self-trust. What can I let go of today? Can I trust softness instead of control? Interesting. I do like these cards. I should read more about them. Maybe there's deeper meanings. I don't know. But I like the way they're formatted, and I do like their pictures. They're pretty. And they have 52 cards. All these that I've read to you guys today, the new ones, they were all less than $5. Some of them were $3 on Temu. I really like them. I don't like the ones on Temu that don't have booklets though. That's why I got oracles that have things that will say on them because you know. Hey, so Ace, I hope you're well, honey. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming by. So let's see what the message from Mary Beth is. Okay. Um, this is an interesting Kelly one for you. Are you ready? There is always something to work on as our souls are always learning and yearning for knowledge. You're a tough cookie, but it's okay to be docile once in a while, if only to teach your soul how to do it. So I hope that makes sense to you, girlie. That is your message. I'm sure it makes sense to you, but thank you guys for still hanging out. That was for Does Miss Kelly have a question? Do you have a question, Miss Kelly? Okay. The answer is yes. Okay, then. Your answer to your question is yes. They keep saying yes. They say it's for you. She's saying yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, now we have Rosanna, Regina, Jen, Mary, SFL, Andre, Gothic. After we get through that, if there's anybody else and we have time, we'll go for more for whoever didn't have one and would like one. Okay? Thank you guys again for the. Oh my gosh, you're welcome, Kelly. Thank you so much for the super chat. What the heck? I'm trying to put a, a like on it and the stupid thing disappeared. Okay. The stupid thing disappeared. All right, there we go. Now we got it back. Okay. I was going to say thank you so much to everyone who did a super chat or a super sticker or gifted memberships. I highly appreciate it. You guys are so fabulous. Um, we have Rosanna who donated and became a member. We have SFL who donated. Mermudge, I said that right, gifted 10 memberships, and Kelly gave a donation. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, we have Rosanna next. I know Rosanna's here. Here we go. Yes, I'm gonna have to make a song about Kelly too. All the members. I think you should all send me like 2 lines telling me about yourself to make it easier on me. I have to hop in the shower, but still listening. Oh, yes. Well, don't hop. Go nicely so you don't fall. Rosanna, pay attention. Where do you get the blank cards to make your own? Oh, you could get those on Timu too. I just get their little plain, like they look like business cards almost, and I just get them from Timu. They're the cheapest. Um, to get the blank cards to make yourself. I even got those animal cards, which they were blank on one side, but on the other side, I got those from Temu. They were like $5 because they had some little sayings in the front, but I was able to write out the whole back by myself, which I really liked. But I had something to like start with, so that's a really good for people who are getting started too. To get those ones that are blank on one side and maybe has a little saying on the other. Yeah. Okay. Rosanna. Rosanna, what are we gonna read for Rosanna? We got Rosie for Rosanna. Nordis. She called you your full name. You must be in trouble. What'd you do? What'd you do, Madge? Okay, Rosanna is Rosie. Yes. Okay, Rosie. Um, thank you to everybody who's in the bushes. 18, 17 of you. I said 18 and then somebody left. 17 of you who are still here. Do you want those pretty ones, the new ones that I read to Nina? I'm assuming those were very pretty. Okay. If I could find where I threw them here. Okay, yeah, I think so. I didn't do nothing. Nothing, nothing. Uh-huh. Which one? This one? Hmm. Okay. Let's see. These are really cute. I'm lurking and playing my game. Good. Did you join June's Journey yet? Tell me when you get, to the coffee lounge, 'cause then I'm going to send you a link to join our group. I think you have to be on level 6. When you get to level 6, it will say you want to join a group. Just tell me and I'll send you an invite to our group. What? Oh, this one? Okay. Let's see what we got for. Oh, the first one you got is the little mouse. And it has like all the moons, like the moon cycle. How do you say it? The mouse, gratitude. Instead of dwelling on negatives, journal about all you are thankful for in life. Ooh, see, we're so stressed. We're stressing out the spirit guides. They're like, here, make them write something nice so they're not so damn stressed out. The next one you got is look how cute the little white dog. White dog, inner peace. Find your peace in chaos. Always remember that peace comes from within. There you go. Ooh, and then you got, look, there's koala bears and rabbits and koalas, but this is the koala. Gentleness. Gentleness brings us closer to each other. How can you connect and bond? Interesting. Alrighty, let's see. I'd like to get holographic stickers. Oh yeah. I don't they're a little much for me. I like to just get they have stickers that are tarot cards or tarot like and I on Temu and I usually get a big thing of those and then use those. Like the pizza ones and all that. They're fun. Okay, what do we got from Rosanna Rose? Okay, that's quite straightforward, honey. Okay. Okay, Rosanna. Oh, Regina, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, honey. Okay, Rosanna, I know you are surrounded. Okay, I'm just the messenger. Rosanna, I know you're surrounded by idiots and losers for the most part, but don't let them steal your light or put a damper on your peace and or make you pull your hair out. That was your message. I don't know what. Oh, isn't it? Are you the one, Rosanna, where your family, a lot of them are like my friend, they're for the oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yes, they are. Yeah. I didn't want to say. Yes, they're that kind of family. Okay, and you have a question for me, Rosanna? So the answer to your question is yes. Yes? Okay. All right. All right. I didn't know if they were telling me yes, or maybe they were telling me yes that I was right about the, because I did ask, is it your family? So maybe they were telling me yes. Okay. Okay. And now we have Regina. Lalu. Lalu. Okay. We are going to do Regina's. And then I believe that's five. And I just take a quick break after five. One, two, three, four, five. Yes. Um, so then we'll take a break. And then after Regina, we have Jen, Mary, SFL, Andre, Goff. And anybody else wants one, please let me know. Yes, Regina, I said thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. I think they were talking to me about my because I was asking like, isn't her the family that's and I didn't want to say because I don't want to insult anybody if I'm wrong. But yeah, yeah, yeah. You have the Red family. We'll call them the Red family. Ah, okay, Regina. Lalu, what do you want to read for Regina? Which tools? Witchy tools? Okay. Okay. Witchy tools. Congratulations again. Miss Regina has been working hard. She lost 13 pounds. So good on you, Sister Regina. Okay, let's see what we got. Got to make a song about Regina and her doggy. Which one? This one? Oh, which one? Hi, AL. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. And we're going along. We're doing pretty good here. We're on number 10, and we're only not even 2 hours in, so we're doing good. We doing good. Which one? Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got for Regina. Why is there only two? Did I put the other one? I must have grabbed the other one and put it back, and I was like, hello? Where did I stick it in the back? Was it this one? Oh, sorry. We want 3 cards. Okay. So the first one you got is the uh, Scaring Mirror. Thank you for dropping by and showing some love. I hope you are doing well too. Come by tomorrow. We're interviewing someone and we're talking paranormal. If you're interested, Scaring Mirror. Gaze into the unknown. Let your intuition guide you. Then your next one is crystals. Crystals. Channel the earth's energy. Let your intentions align with your tools. Oh. And that saying, just so you know, is that when you buy a crystal from the store, you just don't buy it. Let's say it's lapis, and lapis is good for your back. When you buy it, you know, you can't just put it on the shelf and think it's going to help your back or put it in your pocket. You have to give it intention. You have to say what you want it to do. And that's not only with crystals, that's like everything in life. So just remember that that's what that card was about. And then you have the runes. The runes. Read the ancient symbols, uncover the wisdom of the past. Now, is there a particular symbol on here? Looks, I can't see. Those look like witches' runes, actually. That looks like the cross. That looks like the wind. That's definitely the moon. And that looks like the harvest. Interesting. Okay. They made it so damn small. All right, now let's see what your message is from Lalu Regina. Hey, Lalu, what you got for her? Oh, interesting. Regina, my song is loud and clear. My voice dominant but kind. Don't lose sight of being happy, not content, happy. Keep doing things that will keep you healthy, and you will get happier as you will go about doing things that you enjoy. Hello. That's a nice one. Really good reading, Regina. I guess everything's going good over there because that was the nicest. That was a pretty good and like kind of like general, like I don't know how to say it, like yeah, like everybody else was like stressed, so it's like don't let people get you down and stuff. But it's Regina's like she had a fairly calm one compared to all us stressed out people. What about you, Regina? Do you have a question? Hey, Lori, how are you? Yeah, yeah, you have time to walk the dogs because I'm going to take a break now, Lori. And then I have Jen, Mary, SFL, Andre, Gothic, and then you. Because we've been going about 2 hours already. Yes, you do have a question. The answer to your question is yes. I already wrote it down. Yeah, yes, for you from Lalu. Okay, so okay, good, Laurie. All right, my coffee's cold. I need some water though, and a smoke. And so, you just want another song? What song didn't I play for you guys? I don't freaking know. I should have uploaded Fancy song too and gave you a sneak peek of that one, but I think it's longer, so it probably wouldn't have fit over here. Um, but we'll go back to the tarot card one. So, or how about we'll go? I'll put a back sign. We'll do a coffee sign. Mm.
In the hush before the storm, she walks alone. Veins full of thunder, eyes like carved obsidian stone. Tiny hands reach from mist and air. Children's whispers braid through her raven hair. She bears no crown, just scars and fire. Her voice a hymn, her wrath a pyre. With little souls that drift and glide, she walks with spirits at her side. She's the keeper of the veil, no man can bind her name. Wolves in her shadow, children in flame. Air and stone, water and spark. She crosses the realms, she dances in dark. A curse to the cruel, a light to the brave. She guides the lost and guards the grave. Ghostly lullabies float on the breeze. Voices of the young, as old as trees. They point the path, they warn, they sing. Carried on wind with 1,000 wings. Nor sword nor chain can hold her breath. Has kissed the edge of life and death. With laughing ghosts and wolf boy cries, she walks beneath the bleeding skies. She's the keeper of the veil, no man can find her name. Wolves in her shadow, children in flame. Air and stone, water and spark. Crosses the realms, death is in dark. A curse to the cruel, a light to the brave. She frees the meek and haunts the grave. Lady of dusk, keeper of dreams, guide us home through shadowed streams. Lift our names when forgotten stone, make the night no more alone. She's the keeper of the veil, no fear in her.
Okay, sorry. I cut it short because I'm back and yeah. Let's see if I could take this sign off. That'd be nice if I could find it. I have so many things here. That's the only thing, like Tucker John's right about that. Trucker John is right about that in the way that it's very tiny and it's hard to find them, especially I have a lot downloaded on here, so uploaded, whatever you want to call it. Oh, thank you, Jen. Ooh, snacks. Get me some too. What is that? Anyway, yes, I love making the songs. I do, I do. Josh, thank you so much for joining us. I wrote to you down there. Um, I said, if you come next week, I'll give you a reading, Josh. A lot of people who first come in, Usually they like to get to know how I do my readings before they ask for one. I didn't see that you asked for one, and I would hope somebody would tell me if I missed it, and I apologize if I did. But yeah, come back next week. I will give you a reading if you would like one, and then come visit our, Thursdays when we have guests or game night, because game night is so fun. Everybody loves it. So yes. Um. So yeah, Jen, you're next. So you have to stay here, Jen. Okay. Who we got? Who we got? Jack for Jen? Okay. It's the season for your shirt. Yes. Not yet. I still have my short sleeves on, but I have yours hanging up there. So as soon as it gets just a drippy bit chillier in the house, I'll be wearing your shirt. Um, yes. Oh, it's almost there, but not yet. I'm still a little hot for the long sleeve shirt, but it will be shortly. What's on Jack's mind today? I'm sure he's going to tell you the same thing. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull the cards like I was doing a video. I told Jem when I was in her live stream the other night. I was reading, I was doing the unboxing video, which didn't come out this week. It comes out next week, but I'm still reading the new cards anyway. However, I was doing these, showing these magical witches tools, and a card came out. And as soon as I looked at it, I go, "Oh, this card's for Jen," and I read it. So anyway, you want to do these? Yeah, let's do these. Let's see. I have my spirit wolves, and they're four pups trying to get comfortable on my bed. Try having 60 little kids try to get on your bed and watch a movie. Every night I put on a movie for them, and I put it facing the bed so we could all. It's usually a kids movie though, and I usually fall asleep because I don't put on any weird movies. Um, for them I put kids and family movies, whatever they call it. I look for those kinds of things. Anyway, there was a good old movie we watched last night. God forbid I should remember what it was called, but I thought it was so cute. It was on Tubi, and I think it was like the Magical Flute or something. It was super interesting. I thought it was funny. It's like one of those movies that were probably independently made or from a different country, but it was in English, probably from Britain or something. But anyway, I fell asleep, so I didn't see the ending, but it looked good. It looked good. But anyway, yeah, that one. Okay. Both of those. Ooh, interesting. Alrighty, Jen. Let's see what we got. The first card you got is the lantern. The lantern. Shine your light. Use it to illuminate your path and purpose. I'll be getting one of the long sleeve shirts. Yes. I do have merch, guys. I think they're up in my uh, channel links. Channel links. There is merch there. The next one you got is the broomstick, Kim. Clear away negativity, sweep in fresh energy and change. And then you got the smudge stick. And the smudge stick is cleanse your space, purify with sacred smoke. Interesting. That wasn't the card that he pulled for you when I did the unboxing, but those cards are cool. Okay, so let's see what message we got for you. Um, don't burn the table, girly. That would be bad. Okay. Okay. Jen, there's never a better time to clear the slate and start fresh and clear. Too many things at one time, lines get blurred. Try dumping it all out and making a checklist from scratch, fresh, brand new, of daily tasks and projects, weekly or monthly. Don't go past the month. Just make these tasks daily, weekly, and monthly tasks or projects because sometimes we miss something. It gets mixed up in there. So that was they really want you to start making lists, a lot of lists. Clear the slate, start making lists, make separate manifesting lists, but also make checklists of daily projects and stuff. Maybe that will help with the stress level and feeling of overwhelmness you can get sometimes. So, yeah, that was for you, Jen. S SFL, don't leave. We still didn't do your cards yet. Do you want me to do them at the end? Aren't you? You're on my list. Don't go. Please don't go. We have Mary, SFL, Andre, Gothic, and Maury. I can do yours at the end if you need to go, honey. And then I can timestamp it up in the timestamps. Oh, Robert's leaving. And he's saying goodnight to SFL. I got you. Good night, Robert. I realize now when everybody started saying good night to Robert. Sorry, SFL. Good night, Robert. Thanks for hanging with us. I appreciate you. Interesting. Got to buy a bunch of notebooks. Well, your daily tasks, you can probably, on your phone, there's usually a memo pad or something. You could probably do it there. You're welcome, Jen. Don't worry about me tonight. Okay, Christina. I'm glad that you're feeling good because everybody got some deep stuff. Everybody's damn stressed out this week. Anywho, that was for Jen. Next is Mary. Who do we got for Mary? Nalisha. Okay, Nalisha. Mary. What would you like to read for her? I don't know. These you mean? No, not those. Mm. Oh, yes. We had another new one. I didn't even remember. She's like, that other one. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, in the bag. The box was so small, I took it out and I put it in one of my bags, but I didn't even remember. You know. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for Mary. Good thing they're on the ball. That was enough for this week. Yes, I have orthopedic tomorrow. Let's see what they say. I don't know. Anywho, thank you so much, Robert. Oh, this one? Okay. Okay, Mary, let's see what your first one is. Your first one is alignment. Look how pretty that is. Alignment. Align your energy. Crystals can heal and amplify your intention. Regina got crystal healing and intentions too, didn't she? Big one today. Then you have companion. Companion. Listen to your inner voice. Your spirit guide is there to assist you. Not listening again, Mary. Ooh, and then you got vision. Vision. Good night, Christina. I hope you feel better. And we'll see you tomorrow at the 21st Century Suffragettes. And I hope you come by tomorrow. We'll have Mom Russo's on telling some paranormal stuff. Visions, Mary. Look within for answers. Your inner visions hold profound insights. Oh, okay. Let's see what your message is. Those are pretty cards too. Like the outside is not so pretty, but the cards themselves are pretty cute. Okay, see you then. Hey, Krista. Ooh. Well, that sounds fun. Something different. I know I'm sure it was tiring, but I'm sure you had a good time. That's fabulous, Krista. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I knew what you meant. You were clapping because we're gonna have Mom Russo on. It's gonna be good. You were talking to me or the other Christina? All right, wait. Alicia, go ahead. Sorry. Got caught up. Okay, Mary. Everything seems like it's crashing down, but this is only because you have already given up and you don't even realize it. However, the universe has not given up on you. So get it together. That's your message. And do you have a question for me, Mary? My social battery, I know. Yeah, the answer to your question is yes. The answer to your question is yes. They don't have any no answers lately. I don't know if this is good or bad. We always miss you. We always, Krista's another OG. OG. Okay, SFL. You are next, girlfriend. SFL. Okay. So we have SFL, Andre, Gothic, Laurie. Oh, you had two? They said yes to the first? Okay. Wait now. Let me make sure. Put them in your head, number one and two. The first one that you had in your head, the answer was yes. And the second one, the answer, okay. Yes to both of them. Yes. Yeah, yes to both of them. I should have known that because, like I said, today they're just full of yeses, and I don't know if these are good yeses or bad yeses. I don't know your question. I don't know your questions. Damn it. There you go. Okay. Um, what can we read for SFL, Lori? You think she'll like those two? Okay. She's gonna give you some animals too. So let's see. Whoopsie. You're welcome, hun. Boy. Okay, do you want this one? Okay. This was the one you wanted? No problem. I can't tell me the message yet. We didn't even read the cards. Okay, it goes with the message. I got this. Okay. I can't multitask this well. Here we go. I don't know why it goes away. I gotta put the cards back. Okay. Your first one is the white dog. Dog in the grass. Mindfulness. Take time to be simple. Take time, sorry. Take time to simply be. What can you hear? What can you see? Mindfulness. Hmm. Ooh, look at the black bird. Discovery. Look at your world with fresh eyes. Notice and enjoy the little things. Don't go anywhere, cards. Okay. Ooh, look at these. A hare. So a bunny and a fox. A hare and a fox. Complexity. Embrace all parts of yourself. even the contradictory ones. You are both wild and grounded, gentle and fierce. Wow. Hi, Pam. I'm sure we could stick you in, Miss Pam. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Now, she said one of them has to do with your reading. Which one were you saying? I'm sorry. This one? Okay. Okay. You ready? Let's see. SFL. I don't know what word do you want to use. Okay. This is super interesting, SFL. Okay. And there's a word that I'll kind of let you pick the word because I'm not sure what she was meaning. But I'll tell you the word that I think it meant, what it is, and then it was just like even she couldn't think of the word. Okay. Your animal guide has been trying to work with you, but you're being a tad bit stubborn or problematic or facetious. I don't know if facetious was the word, so I'm going to say, it's one of the other two words, which is what I put in there. One of those words. Sometimes things are out of our realm of understanding. Even our young universe is still learning to understand. That was very deep. I'm going to just read that one more time because I was yapping my gopher. Your animal guide has been trying to work with you, but you are being a tad bit stubborn. Sometimes things are out of our realm of understanding. Even our young universe is still learning to understand. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm not, eh, usually the animal guides are private, so don't like me to tell you what your animal guide is. They want you to figure it out. However, since your guide said something, I'm going to just put that out there. The hare and the fox, which was complexity. When I pulled that card, and then she was like, "That has to do with the message," and I was like, "Whoa, I can't do both." Um, So maybe you have one of those two as a animal spirit, and maybe look both of them up and see what makes more sense to you of the guide that you would have, either the hare or the fox. Um, yeah, super interesting. That was for you. My son has a silver fox too. Do you have a yes or no question for me, by the way? Somebody does. So somebody's talking in my ear, and your spirit guide's still standing there. So I just want to make sure yes, yes, you have a question, right? Okay, that's why your spirit guide's still here. Okay, hit me up. You're thinking of the question. The answer to your question is yes. The answer to your question is yes. I hope these are all good yeses, guys. Although sometimes we don't know because sometimes the yes can be something not good. Okay, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Then we have Andre. You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, good night, Krista. Much love to you. I made some good videos. You can catch up on some of mine. Okay. Andre is going to have his regular, I'm assuming, astrology. He does like his astrology. Thank you again. 14 people still hanging out here. Only 4 readings left. Much love to everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for keeping each other company in the chat while I'm doing the readings and the messages. A lot of times I can't read the chat. If I missed anybody who came in, thank you so much for being here. Um, Andre. Andre is Marissa. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, see that, Lori? You're back. We didn't get too far though. Sorry. Somebody's tapping my head. What's the matter? Who? Okay. 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 Can I talk to that person after? Okay. Yes. I acknowledge that you're here. Okay, my darling. I will talk to you after this. Mhm. Okay. That's the only thing when you do the readings, you're open because you're listening, right? Doing different things. So um, then other people want to talk to you too, and then you're like, wait, too many things at one time I cannot do. So okay, here's Andre. Andre, let's see what we got for you. Ooh, which one is that? Oh, where is? Oh, there it is. Okay, So the first one you got is the extra one, and it's a Taurus, which is pursue with passion, handle with care, determined, responsible, and reliable. Those are the traits you're going to need for something big coming up that you have. Okay, now your next one is you got the 8 um, on the dice. And so in the numerology, you got the number 8. When you think of the number 8, you think of I circulate, shared resources. It's in with Neptune and Mars, and it's a fixed water sign and Scorpio. 8 symbolizes the flow of energy and supports prosperity, growth, and abundance. This house of power, authority, and efficiency is best suited for supporting extreme behaviors. Your life will be fun and full of surprises if you reside here. It is considered very special because it symbolizes infinity. However, it's not ideal for joint, um, like couples or families. It's more of a house for individuals. And then you have the sun. And the sun is associated with Leos, Allegras, laurel wreaths. Um, the sun is the most powerful body in the astrology sky. It influences the way we express ourselves, our overall energies, and our broad personalities. It represents our third chakra, the solar plexus, and gives us uh, strength of will, life, immunity, personality, and metabolizes what we stand for. It also stands for the soul, the father, power, and authority, and how we deal with people. And then your last one is Neptune. Neptune, the planet of psychic ideals. When you think of Neptune, and if you want to know more about Neptune, you would think of the hanged in the tarot cards. It goes along with Pisces, tridents, and dolphins. Known for intuition, spirituality, and compassion, the domain of dreams and delusion, Neptune is a feminine energy and rules Pisces and the 12th house, the universal ocean of oneness with all beings, and therefore is highly compassionate, idealistic, and imaginative. It's the planet linked to spirituality, magic, fantasy, and fairy tale. Yes. Now let's see if Marissa has a sorry, are we behind in the chat? Let's see if Marissa has a message for you. I'm sure she does. It's an interesting message. Okay, you ready? Andre, the only fear we carry is the fear that we create in our own minds. Our minds are strong and can will oceans to recede and the day to never end. Believe in the power of you. Believe in the power you believe in the power you and the people hold and use it when it's called for, but don't flaunt your power. Ooh, interesting. That's another deep one. I hope that made sense to you, Andre. The only fear we carry is the fear that we create in our own minds. Our minds are strong and can will oceans to recede and the day to never end. Believe in the power that you and other people hold and use it when it's called for. But don't flaunt your power. I like that message a lot. They're like good night, Fancy. They're like poets sometimes and so deep, and it's always interesting to hear what the spirits have to say and how they say it, right? So okay. I was wondering my other phone died and whatever because nothing is damn charged. Because I knocked out with the thing where I keep the cards. I knocked the thing loose. I knocked it loose, so I can't really see the chat too well. Fancy, good night. That was your message. Hi, Kevin. Something's burning. I haven't had a cigarette recently. 1 second, guys. Did you light a match or something? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Sorry, all right. You have it lit in your room? Okay, you're watching it, right? Okay. Okay. My son lit an incense, which he doesn't do often. So I don't know, maybe he farted and he didn't want to smell it. I don't freaking know. But anyway, it smells like I don't know what kind of incense it is, but it literally smells like just like papers on fire. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Sorry. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You're very welcome, Andre. Um, so I hope everybody is still here with me. Um, good night to Fancy and hello to Kevin. And there we go. That what was going on. There's no fire. It's just my son. Okay, so we did Jen, Mary, SFL, Andre. Okay, so next we have Autumn. Then I take my little break for 1 second. I just grab some water or whatever. And then we have Lori and Pam. Is there anybody else that we missed? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Because we will end after Pam. Lori, Andre. Okay, so Gothic. Sister Autumn. Okay, go. I'm here. Okay. Do you want the spirit guide to pick or did you want to pick, honey? I don't know why I asked you that. I'm here too. Great, Lori. You're coming up, darling. Uh, I'm assuming because she wanted to ask you that. Lilith said to ask you what you wanted to hear. Or do you want her to pick? Did you have something specific you wanted to hear today? Thank you again, while we still have 9 people here, for all the people who donated, gave super chats, um, all that stuff. Animals. Okay. She wanted to pick the deep ones, but I guess she felt like you weren't feeling it, so she's like, no, ask her. Eh, that's funny. Have a great night, Andre. Thank you so much to the everybody who donated, who gifted memberships, who hung out with us. I love everybody. Um, let's see what we got. Just throwing shit at me today. The cards are so new that they're slippy. They're very shiny and slippy. Which one did you want, my darling? Okay. You wanted another one? That one? Hey, whatever you like. No? She's like, let me see them. Okay. Okay. Is that the one? There is. There's a lot of rabbits. Okay. She's right. There's like hares and rabbits. There's like 2 hares, 2 rabbits. She want to pick the right rabbit. You wascally rabbit. Okay. Oh, and she picked a lot of rabbits too. Here we go. So your first one is the white hare, awareness. You are attuned to your environment? Question mark. How can you be more aware of the world around you? Question mark. Then you got the mystical fox. Look within, calm your mind, and listen to your inner voice. What's it trying to tell you? Question mark. Then you got the other hare, one of the other hares anyway. Leaping hare, which is agility. I'm sorry, agile. Yeah, agility. Agility. Quick on your feet. You can find solutions to any problem. That one didn't give you any questions, so that's good, I guess. Okay, let's see what message Lilith has for you. Oh, this is really interesting one, Gothic. You ready? The world is an ice cream parlor. Think of the world as an ice cream parlor. Tons of flavors, so many to look at, so many to choose from. Do you know that there's more ice cream flavors than receptors in your brain? So, do you see how it can be confusing? However, you can train your brain to see what's needed only and not all the glitter that's thrown all around it. Do you have a question too? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? I'm missing. Oh, Sunday's your birthday. Happy birthday. Um, Funny enough, I was writing basically what you were saying. You were talking about your brain being confused as I'm writing down. You can train your brain. Do you have a question though? Because your Lilith is still talking my ear off. So I'm assuming you maybe have a question. Toot, 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 toot. Okay. Yes, Kevin, you hadn't seen it? What's wrong with you? Yes, okay. I figured you had a question. Okay, tell me. The answer to your question is yes. Really? And to your second question is yes, too, just in case you wanted to know, even though you didn't ask her. That's what she said. I said it exactly as it came out of her mouth. I was telling you. That's funny. She was like, and yes to the second question that was on your mind that you didn't ask me. They are too much, some of you guys, spirit guys. Very funny. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Lilith. Um, that tracks. Yeah. No, you don't need to tell me. She already had the answers and then some. She had the answer to your question without you having to type it, and then she tell you another one that you don't even know. Alrighty. Now let me just grab some water. I'm put a quick commercial on for you guys. Because this coffee is so cold I can't drink it anymore. Plus I'll be up all night. I don't freaking know. But I'll probably be up all night. I do probably have a commercial for you. What do you think? Commercial. Okay, this thing didn't turn off the sound and then turned it back on for me when it wanted to. I was like, hello, we're not done yet. Stop turning on and off my sound. Huh. The answer to the question I don't even know yet myself. There you go. Okay. Hmm. So I'm sorry that you heard the water and everything else going on. But yeah, I had to grab some water. Oracles 2. What's Oracles 2? I have a new one called Into Tarot, or like Intuition Tarot, but it has the number 2. So maybe they're talking about that. That's new. Is that the card you want, Lori? Mhm. 2 questions. Oh, you have 2 questions too? Okay. What? Yes. Okay. Sure, why not? We want oracles and we want we might as well stick with the 2s. Why the heck not? Maybe they'll give us good luck, Lord. I don't. Yeah. See, it's into tarot. There's an I there. Into I tarot. I don't know. It's some kind of Timu one, but they're actually very nice. Um, they are just quick. Um, they're like tarot, but they're oracle. Like they just give you a quick rundown. Nothing too nutty. You want that one too? Oh. Let's see what Marley has to say. If there's anything interesting. This one? Okay. Into it. Oh, see that? Into it. Like intuition. Into it tarot. Oh, good. I'm glad you pay attention. I'm glad you're paying attention. So the first card you got is the full moon, and the full moon illuminated subconscious timing 1 month or next full moon, emotional awareness, climax, move on, cycle completion. And then you have the 8 of Swords, self entrapment, negative thoughts, doom and gloom, drama queen, hands tied, paralyzed, crisis. So they're saying you're going to do that to yourself. You're going to trap yourself in something. Don't do that. And then you have the Emperor, divine masculine, the establishment, action oriented, gets it done, protective, authority, powerful, stability, a leader, a father. Hmm. Okay, let's see what that means for you and what kind of things you're going to have to use those masculine stuff on. Okay. All right, Marley, hit me up, darling. Okay, don't stay somewhere you don't want to be. What good is it having someone to go home to if you don't want to go home? Find a safe place and get out from under the guilt you have been carrying on you. Believe it or not, believe it or not, not only you will feel lighter, but others around you will feel lighter also. Um, and then you said you had two questions, right? I didn't see your questions. I apologize. I just know you have two because my other phone died and I can only see one comment at a time and it says, "How are you?" So, um, okay. So the answer to the first question is yes. And is the second one yes too? We're just doling out all yeses. Yes to both the questions. The first one is yes. The second one is yes. Now, I didn't tell them. You don't have to tell me. They obviously know. But she is Marley is saying that maybe because the answer is yes to one of them that you're going to have a follow-up question. Is that the case? Are you going to have a follow-up question for me, Lori? Just checking. She thinks maybe you're going to have a follow-up question. I don't know. Yes, you do have a follow-up question. Okay. And the answer to that question? Okay, so the answer to wow, really? Okay, the answer to your follow-up question is no. The first no, I think, in the last 2 weeks. She's like, no, it isn't. Maybe there was one more, but not today. The answer to the follow-up is no. Okay. Yes, yes, no. Okay. And then you have one more after the yes, yes, no. Just want to make sure because I know we're a little behind in the chat. You have a fourth? Yes. Okay. A fourth one. Okay. Just checking. Just a checking. Okay. She has a fourth question. I guess is another follow up to your no. I'm assuming. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Ask her when. Okay. When? Do you know? Do you have a time frame? Doesn't tell. Her exact answer was think within 6 months. I don't know if she thinks or maybe she's telling you think about it within 6 months. I'm not sure. The exact sentence was think within 6 months. I don't know if that helped, but that was your answer. Yes, yes, no, and 6 months, let's say. Okay. Now who do we have left? Pam? I think it's Pam, right? Yes, Pam, you still here, my love? Sorry, Pam. We got to you. We got to you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That was for you, Miss Laurie. And now we have Miss Pam. Who do we got for Miss Pam? Joe. Joe. I haven't met you before, did I? Once? Once a while ago. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you too. Gotta go plug everything in. Okay, go plug everything in. I plugged things in 8 times and I keep knocking the thing out and it keeps not charging anything. Okay, let's try not to knock anything out again. So we can actually charge the phone. Thanks for reminding me. There was a reason why you typed that, so you can remind me to check and make sure I didn't knock the plug out again, which I did. So there you go. We're just waiting for Pam. Pam should be here. 10 of you still hanging out. Thank you so much. We're 3 hours mark. I did, but you know what? I've been falling asleep pretty easily only because I've been staying up super late, busying myself with shit, and then I actually been falling right asleep. Most likely because I'm staying up doing shit, and then I'm so tired I fall asleep. But if I actually wanted to go to sleep a normal time, I would try it again if I lay down and I can't fall asleep. But and I haven't had any strange dreams that I can remember anyway in the last week, so that's been helping with my sleep too. So, but yeah, thank you. And don't forget, tomorrow we're having an interview. Moms Russo will be on talking about her paranormal experiences. So definitely come by and check out that 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be going live, Mary and I, with Moms Russo. And then next Thursday, we also have an interview. Trucker John will be on talking about paranormal also with Mary and I. So that'd be cool. Wednesday, I will be doing the cards, God willing. next Wednesday too. And don't forget to check out all the new videos. I do take a lot of time with them. I'm going to try to do um, a song for every member of the channel starting, you know, next week. So the first song is Fancies. Um, then I'll do a song for Mary, and then I'll do from the longest member up, you know? So um yeah, so that's what we'll be doing. If anybody has any kind of spooky story plot they want to throw out there and have me make a spooky story of, Kevin gave me a few lines and I made a story. And then he's like, huh, can you do another kind of thing for me? And I made him another story. So yeah, tomorrow's story is actually a story I thought of when I was in Benny Loco's live stream. So that story will be tomorrow's Friday night spooky story about Benny Loco's Rainbow Land. So yeah, we find, as Benny says, inspiration in the strangest places. And sometimes it's on Benny's live stream. So yeah, so check that out. Tomorrow's Friday night story. Tomorrow. Friday's Friday night story. And tomorrow we're having Mom Russo. And I'm just waiting for Pam. Pam, are you still here, my love? Maybe Pam fell asleep on it. But Joe's here, so what I'm going to do, how bizarre. What's bizarre? She said it twice. It's so bizarre, she had to say it twice. Okay. Um, but since Pam's spirit guide is here, I will pull some cards from her. It's a song. How bizarre, really? Oh, the Rainbow Land is a song from the 90s. Really? Well, if you watched, I don't want to give it away, but it's not it's also a place in California that Benny drove by on her live stream. And so it prompted me to make this video. Which I didn't realize the name of the place was also a name of the song. Anyway, um, yeah, um, that wasn't my intention, but anyway, you'll see it tomorrow. And let's grab something for Pam. What should we read for Pam? You've got any idea, Joe? Oh, Joe's gonna get deep with Pam. Obviously, you need to hear something, Pam, even if you fell asleep on us. You're gonna come back. I'm gonna timestamp this at 3:09:15. No, it's a different song. Oh, there's more than one Rainbow Land song? I could imagine. Because it's not only a song, it's a place. Okay, let's shuffle for Pam. Good night, Laurie. Have a great one, sweetheart. I'm so glad Charlie's back. Oh, I know you're here. Your spirit guide told me. He told me you're here. Oh, it was something else. Sorry. How Bizarre Bizarre was a song. Okay. Come on. Oh, yeah. Did you want? Oh, you get 4 cards. The only one today. You obviously need to hear something, Pam. So here we go. So your first one, reset button. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You got this. Oh, that's so nice. Your next card is let go. Let go of the old. You really got to let go. I thought I was reading the same card and I'm like, no, that one's over there. Okay. Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Your next one, talk to us. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Wow. Hello, Pam. Then your next one is faith. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Well, hello. Those were beautiful cards. Pam, let's see your message from your guide. Woohoo. Okay. Okay. Pam, there are new things on the horizon. Trust your thoughts on the matters at hand. Even when you think your thoughts are ridiculous. Way down the line or down the road, it will all make sense. And you will see that your intuition and the information from your guides were right on point. That was your little message addition to those cards, which were really saying what they wanted to tell you too. So all to and all, those are really good. Really good reading, Pam. Your guide is still here. Do you have a yes or no question for me? I just want to make sure Pam's all good, and then we will, I guess, call it a night. Everybody kind of fell asleep on us, but a lot of the people come here are in different time zones, so it's later for them. So, I appreciate like Robert, even though he went to sleep, he told us. Kieran, Autumn, all of them are like it's way in the middle of the night for them. So I appreciate them for coming. Um, yeah. Yes, I'm good. Okay. It was really good. Yeah. That was really deep and good readings. Okay. Thank you. Oh, of course. I think he was sticking around because it was like I did leave. There's two raccoons going the fuck at it in the alleyway. No, that other thing doesn't sound like a raccoon. I bet it's a groundhog and a raccoon. The raccoon's fighting with something. That's almost making a noise like a little what what what. What makes that kind of noise? Do groundhogs? I don't know. Never heard. But the groundhog usually doesn't make any noise when I. That's the weirdest freaking. You can hear the raccoon, but I don't know what that thing is that he's fighting with. Oh, it's weird. Ducks? We don't have ducks in the city. I mean, not that I know of. I don't know. I don't want to go outside if they're right out there, but I almost want to be like, hey, yeah. Holy crap, you're a fat ass motherfucker. Out of my yard. If you bother them, like if you scare them, I don't need them pushing my door open though. Let me just lock. Sorry, guys. If you scare them, like I knocked on the door and then they'd leave, and he ran. It was the biggest damn fattest raccoon I ever damn seen. But I think he was fighting with the groundhog because they were over there, and what's normally over there is the groundhog. It was such a weird noise. And I think the groundhog, the reason why it was making noise was to call for somebody to help it. So I hope I helped it because the raccoon went out this way and so it's quiet now. The last time that happened too, funny enough, 3 in the morning, there was a raccoon and a cat fighting. Not when I lived here, but when I was in Long Island, right in front of my house. And I was trying to sleep, and my room is in the front room, and my kid's room was in the back, thank goodness. Anyway, they were driving me crazy. They were at it like a half hour. I got so fucking pissed off, right? So go on out to the deck, and I don't want to scream. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm like, psst, 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 right? And they're just still fighting with each other. I'm like, fuck this shit. So I walked to the gate. I turned on the water hose and I sprayed the fuckers to both of them. That the raccoon ran off, and kind of the cat I think would have ran off because they don't like water, but was so grateful that the raccoon ran off and I guess wanted to see where it went before it went anywhere. And I turned off the water and then it was like the cat looked at me like, "Thanks, lady." And then the cat was like, "I'm running through your yard." And I just kind of moved and the cat ran that way because the raccoon went that way. Um, yeah, you're not waking my ass up. I mean, I understand animals fight, whatever, but when you're that freaking noisy, you need to stop. You need to not do that right, exactly. Take it somewhere else because you ain't doing it here. And if I could help the poor animals, I will, but I wouldn't know they were fighting. But the raccoons make so much freaking noise. They're so annoying. Anywho, that's what's going on back here. The big highlight of my night trying to stop a raccoon and a groundhog from fighting. Yes. So if you ever want to know what I do at night, besides edit videos and play June's Journey, I try to chase a raccoon and possums. Oh, maybe that's the noise. Maybe it wasn't the groundhog. Maybe it was the possum. The possums knock over like the water that I have for the birds. They're annoying too, and they jump all over my fairy garden and they mess it up. Oh, the possums get me pissy too. So, um, yeah, that's what he was probably fighting with the possum. You lead an exciting life, yeah, right. Yes, I do. Yes, I know, right? The most exciting thing that like it's October, so June's Journey started putting out their Halloween stuff, and I had saved all my money like starting from the middle of September to get like the stuff, and I was so excited because I'm like, I'm sure they're gonna have new stuff, not like last year. And they had like half of the stuff I got last year, and I was so mad. Like there was only like 4 new items. And I was like, what the hell? I saved all this money. Ah, I'm hoping that they're gonna put $100,000 item for the month, and it's gonna be something cool for Halloween, and I can get it. But yeah, that was the highlight of my day, and it wasn't as highlighty as I would have liked it. Is that a word? Highlighty? That's my new word. Highlighty. Anywho. Yep, I'll make a cigarette. Uh-huh. The New York City nightlife. Yep. Uh, only if it's like, and I wanted to go last night, but I didn't. I don't know why. I got caught up doing something. Um, what was I doing last night? I don't know. Making a video probably. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was making a story for next Friday night. I was trying to write a story about House Sparks. Anyway, you can tell the people I watch too much on YouTube because then I'm like, I should make a story about this. How can I make it spooky though? The hardest part is trying to make the story spooky because we're doing Friday night campfire stories, so it has to have something in it that's spooky. So how do you take like this innocent, fun story and make it spooky, or this one thing, and make it spooky? It's rough. So that's what I was doing, writing the story. And then after I write the whole story, because I hate punctuations and all that stuff, I put it into Chat GPT and I'm like, yeah, put the punctuations and fix the run on sentences like and shit like that. And then Chat GPT makes it nice so I can read it because God forbid I have to read my own writing. And then I have to put a video together. And then this morning I spoke the whole, then I have to read the whole thing to go along with the video. So yeah. AI is amazing because I'm a terrible speller and it wouldn't really matter because I just have to read it and I know what I'm writing usually. But you got to know when to stop and breathe. And AI can help you with that. They streamline it so, because I could just be like, when I'm writing like I'm talking, right? And this is going to happen and that's going to happen and this is going to happen. And ChatGPT is like, and then you heard the spooky sound from just beyond the door. And meanwhile, they said it in one sentence, I said it in three. I do that too, right? Like, hello. So yeah, like I like it. It helps with that, like, and especially like with the songs, because I don't know like how to break down the chorus from from the bridge to verse one, verse two, you know. So I just write the whole song into Chat GPT. I'm like, this is how I want it to sound. This is all the words. Put it in song form in verses and choruses and the bridge and stuff. And it will do that for me. And then it will say to me, do you want me to streamline it a little? Because you know me. And sometimes I go, okay, let me see what it looks like streamlined, but I don't like it. And sometimes it's like it gives me a hint though of how I could streamline it myself. Because they'll just change all your words, and I don't like that. If I'm writing it, I want to write it. I just want you to like, put it together. I know how to rhyme. But yeah, no, it's good. Because when I put it into the program that like sings it for me, because I can't sing, it has to be in song form with a verse and a chorus and all that. And when I do it myself, the lady just sings without like breathing and then she can't talk and then the words don't sound right. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's when I learned I had to put it into Chat GPT to tell it to make it into song version. Anyway. Yep, got ashes on me. I love my ghost t-shirt though. I love that I can start wearing all my ghost t-shirts and pull out my ghosty bag. My bag kind of matches with my shirt. My little, reusable bag here. It does kind of match. Except she doesn't have a little pumpkin, I don't think. But she is lacy. I want to say maybe this is a guy because he has a bow tie there, and this is a girl because she has a bow on her head. It's the husband and wife. Have an 8 a.m. appointment. Ah! I have my appointments at what time? I don't know. 9 a.m. Hello. Anywhere, I think she said anywhere between 9 and 3. It's okay to put on the Halloween stuff, right? I mean, I started the 28th, but it's okay. Thank you, Kelly, so much for hanging out. Thank you to everybody who's still here and fell asleep on me. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you all for coming. I'm going to let you go. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much. We're going to see you tomorrow for our interview with Mom Russo, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. And I'll see you all at the 21st Century Suffragettes at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget to check out our new subscriber, Trucker John, and Josh, and everybody else who came in. Thank you so much. Thank you for Rosanna. Have a good night. Thank you guys for the gifted memberships and all of the um, super chats. Is that what they call them? Super chats, donations, super stickers, all that stuff, and the new memberships. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. And I'll find an outro for you, which I'm sure we have somewhere. I'm sure, more than sure, I have an outro.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.